Well, hey guys, we're in Oak Ridge Cemetery just outside of Clarksdale, Mississippi today. We've been here before to introduce you to a guy named Charles Connerly, who the Connerly Trophy is named for. That trophy is given to the most outstanding college football player each year in the state of Mississippi. Charlie was a quarterback for the New York Giants and a Marlboro man, and we'll stop by his grave in just a second. But we're here today to introduce you to and pay our respects to a guy named Earl Brewer. Earl Brewer was the 38th governor of the great state of Mississippi. He was born near Vaden, Mississippi on August the 11th, 1869. It is said that Governor Brewer's inauguration was unusually festive and attracted the largest partying crowd in the state's history up to that time. Railroad companies even offered reduced rates, and this brought thousands of people to the state capital of Jackson from all over the state. Of course, there was a huge parade, and then there was a public reception at the new capitol. This was followed by an inaugural ball at the Stag Club. I find old Earl to be significant because Governor Brewer was the first graduate of the University of Mississippi Law School to be elected governor. He completed his regular 2-year law course in less than 1 year, and he opened a law office in Water Valley in 1892. One of his most famous clients was the widow of Casey Jones, the legendary railroad engineer. Governor Brewer represented Miss Jones in her out-of-court settlement with the railroad. Brewer was elected to the Mississippi Senate representing Yalobusha County from 1896 to 1900. In 1902, he was appointed district attorney for the 11th Judicial District. This, folks, is the grave of Charlie Connerly. You remember the Marlboro man I was telling you about. At any rate, Governor Brewer, after being appointed district attorney, he moved to Clarksdale, and in 1907 he ran for governor but was narrowly defeated in a runoff. In 1911, he again decided to try his luck at governor. He ran unopposed in the Democratic primary. In the general election, he easily defeated a guy named S.W. Rose, who was a socialist candidate. Rose only received 2,049 votes. Governor Brewer took office, and the House almost immediately passed a resolution authorizing the use of trustees from the state penitentiary to work in the governor's mansion. This practice continued for many years because the inmates who worked at the mansion rarely returned to jail. During Governor Brewer's administration, the constitutional amendment establishing an elective judiciary was implemented. A consolidated board of trustees for institutions of higher learning was created, and several banking laws were passed, along with establishing the Bureau of Vital Statistics. After Governor Brewer left office in January of 1916, he continued his law practice right here in Clarksdale. He ran for the United States Senate in 1924, but was defeated by Senator Pat Harrison. At this time, he retired from public life. Mississippi's 38th governor, Earl Brewer, passed away on March the 10th, 1942, and is buried right here in Clarksdale, Mississippi. Well, I hope you've enjoyed learning a little bit about Mississippi's 38th governor today, and if you've been with us this long, why don't you bump that like button and maybe come to Clarksdale and visit Governor Brewer for yourself sometime. Thank you.